Kosovo lawmakers have carried a resolution on Thursday calling for a halt to the Pristina-Belgrade dialogue in Brussels. The resolution calls also for the release of country's former Prime Minister Ramush Haradinaj, who's being held in Paris by French authorities after having been arrested in early January upon a Serbian arrest warrant. Serbia has called it a diplomatic success of its own government, the US and NATO objection to Kosovo's bid to transform its lightly armed security force into a fully fledged army. Director of the Serbian Government Office for Kosovo, Marko Đurić, said that the United States and NATO objection was undoubtedly a big diplomatic success of Serbia, and that his country's stances has been backed by countries like China and Russia, and more importantly by NATO. A rise in the Russian influence in the Balkans is more worrying than Kosovo having a regular army, a chief of staff of Kosovo's President Hashim Thaçi told the BBC's World Updates. Bekim Çolaku said that Kosovo's message to its NATO partners was that they must not worry about what was happening in Kosovo with a tiny symbolic transformation of the Kosovo Security Force into an army, insisting that the alliance should be concerned by the increasing number of MiG-29 fighter jets flying over the Serbian airspace, as well as by a rise in the Russian influence in the Balkans. A former Serbian army general has claimed he worked as a spy for the then Serbian President Slobodan Milosevic in NATO during Alliance's bombing of Serbia in 1999, Serbian media report. Jovan Milanovic claims in his recently published book that Serbia had a spy ring involving high-profile agents inside NATO structures. I was tasked to build an intelligence network inside NATO, EU, and peace partnership and other Brussels institutions that handle geopolitical issues. I accomplished my task, reads a fragment of Milanovic's book. A Kosovo municipal official has been charged with incitement to ethnic hatred, Kosovo state prosecutors said. Arsim Cenaj, an official at Deçan municipality and town in western Kosovo, has allegedly made insulting remarks to some visiting Serbs that are deemed as ethnically intolerant and incitement to ethnic hatred during a meeting on the displaced persons of the Serbian and Montenegrin communities. Albanian government will reward with around 30,000 euros Izmir Smajlaj, who recently won European Championship on long jump in Belgrade. Albania's Minister of Sports, Lindita Nikola, gave the information, saying they have to wait for the anti-doping results of Smajlaj to hand him the reward. Izmir Smajlaj, since his win in the Serbian capital, has been hailed as an Albanian hero in Albania and Kosovo. For more information in English, visit gazetaexpress.com/en.